creating a game is a complex journey that requires creativity, technical knowledge, and efficient management. In this video, we'll explore the tools, methods, and strategies that professional teams use to transform an idea into a playable final product. We'll also dive into the inspirations behind major franchises like Grand Theft Auto, which drew from films such as Scarface, The Godfather, and Heat, as well as games like Driver, Mafia, and even Urban Chaos, all of which helped shape the open-world style and criminal narrative that GTA popularized. The first step in game development is understanding which tools to use. Software like Unity Collectors helps organize assets and manage large projects efficiently. Color Supply allows designers to select cohesive color palettes, ensuring visual consistency across levels, characters, and environments. For audio and music prototyping, tools like Beatbox or web-based digital platforms allow teams to quickly test themes, loops, and sound effects before full implementation. These resources are essential for developers who want to see how graphics, sound, and gameplay interact in real time. On a broader scale, programs like Unity 3D and GameMaker are widely used in the industry. Unity provides a powerful engine for 2D and 3D games, with a vast ecosystem of plugins and assets. GameMaker excels at rapid prototyping, especially for smaller teams or 2D projects. Many educational channels use these programs to demonstrate tools in action through short videos, such as Unity Collectors, Organize a Character in 1 minute, or What You Can Do with GameMaker in 60 seconds. This approach is ideal for teaching the practical impact of each tool. The GTA franchise is a prime example of how narrative and design intersect. Its scripts were inspired by crime and mafia films, such as Scarface, which directly influenced the character Tommy Vercetti in Vice City, and The Godfather, which inspired the criminal family structures in San Andreas. The film Heat, starring Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, influenced heist missions in GTA 5, particularly in terms of detailed planning and coordinated execution. Additionally, games like Driver introduced the concept of urban freedom in car chases, which Rockstar refined with advanced physics and integrated storytelling. Being a game designer goes far beyond aesthetics. It involves narrative, mechanics, level flow, and player experience. Tools like Figma and Miro help teams map game flows, UI layouts, and storyboards. For narrative and mission design, software such as Artcraft's Game Map or RTC Draft allows creators to build immersive worlds and interactive stories that integrate seamlessly into the engine. Long-form tutorials can demonstrate how to construct a full game script, from plot outline to mission implementation, showing how a designer's plan transforms into playable content. Agile methods such as Scrum or Kanban help teams organize tasks, run sprints, and iterate quickly. Using tools like Trello, Jira, or Notion, producers and project managers can track milestones, assign responsibilities, and visualize progress. This keeps all departments, art, programming, audio, synchronized, reduces bottlenecks, and ensures quality. An important concept in this workflow is the vertical slice. Small, playable sections of the game are tested early, allowing mechanics to be validated, difficulty adjusted, and controls refined before scaling up the project. Professional studios combine multiple tools for the art pipeline. Blender is used for 3D modeling, Photoshop and Substance Painter for textures and materials, and Unity addressables or asset managers handle memory optimization and streaming. These pipelines allow teams to create detailed worlds without compromising performance, demonstrating how organization and technical skill work together. In games like GTA 5, for example, realistic textures and urban modeling were essential to create a living, believable city. Each street, store, and character contributes to immersion. Audio also follows a structured workflow. Teams prototype music and sound effects in DAWs like Ableton, FL Studio, or Reaper, and then integrate them dynamically with FMOD or Wise. This ensures that music and effects respond to player actions, enhancing immersion. Tools like Beatbox allow rapid testing, showing how small experiments lead to larger creative solutions. In GTA San Andreas, for instance, the use of radio stations with varied tracks and urban sound effects helped build a unique audio identity for each region of the map. version control and collaboration are essential. Using Git, GitHub, Perforce, or Plastic SCM, developers track changes, manage assets, and work simultaneously. Continuous integration pipelines, automated builds, and QA processes reduce errors and make consistent, high-quality releases easier. In large studios, this is vital to keep dozens or hundreds of developers in sync, especially when multiple game versions are being tested. Maintaining a living design document, updated as features evolve, is also essential. Designers export scripts, narrative elements, and level plans directly into the engine, keeping gameplay and story aligned. Player testing data helps adjust difficulty, pacing, and mechanics. This combination of creative vision and data-driven iteration ensures a polished final product. In games like Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar extensively used playtest data to adjust story pacing and NPC behavior. Educational content about these tools can take many forms. Short videos can show a tool in action, such as importing assets into Unity or creating a palette and color supply. Long videos can explain complete pipelines, from sketch to playable level, covering software, hardware, team roles, and workflow management. This teaches practical skills and shows how professional teams structure their projects. Understanding the skills required for game design is crucial. Designers need systems thinking, narrative and UX awareness, prototyping ability, and data literacy. Tools like RTC, Draft for Story, Figma for UI/UX, and DAWs for audio extend these skills. Combined with project management, iterative workflows, and cross-disciplinary collaboration, ideas are transformed into engaging, playable experiences. Game development is both art and science. With the right tools, management methods, and creative techniques, teams can bring ambitious projects to life. From Unity collectors to color supply, from Beatbox to engines like Unity 3D, understanding the workflow, from idea to release, separates a good game from a great one. By studying these methods, aspiring developers can replicate professional processes and create immersive, polished game worlds. Beyond tools and methods, it is important to understand how games connect with culture and player behavior. Major franchises like GTA not only drew inspiration from films and other games, but also influenced an entire generation of developers. Freedom of choice, open-world construction, and nonlinear narrative have become desired standards across multiple genres, from RPGs to urban simulators. This influence also extends to technical decisions. For example, the physics system in GTA 4 was revolutionary at the time, using the Euphoria engine to simulate realistic character movements and collisions. This required advanced integration between art, programming, and testing, something